In violent boyfriend news,
oh man,
submitted by Sandy Loves JK.
Thank you, Sandy Beach.
Thank you.
The LAPD is investigating influencer Ray Diaz for allegedly abusing a minor.
Who's Ray Diaz?
He is
everyone an influencer?
He's a YouTuber, and he also came out in he's an actor. He came out in like East Los High, I think.
Oh, East Los High.
Shit, I could have said that wrong. I could have remembered wrong.
Is it East Los College?
No, the show. No. The show. Anyway, this is what he looks like. And this girl, her name is Angelica. She's 17 years old. And they would make videos together a lot, like for his YouTube channel.
She's 17? Yeah. She looks like an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
and he looks like a young AC Slater.
Yeah. He's 33.
He looks 25 too.
So yeah, he was in East Los.
They look the same age.
Yeah, but he's 33 and she is 17.
To me, that doesn't seem molesty, and I'm not protecting them, but it's just when you don't know their age, they look like a good-looking couple that's just together.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I agree. She looks like...
Are they together?
Early 20s, mid-20s. So the thing is, like, they would do videos and, like, in I think one video or two videos, like, he actually made out with her.
But that circle that he's kind of around, they all make out with each other.
Well, I don't know, but they're just pointing this out where people started speculating that they were dating.
Oh, because like Lele and Kwan and all them, like they all kiss each other and shit.
I don't know what group he's in, but because of that, they were like, what the fuck? Like, are you guys dating? Like, you guys are together a lot. Here's another photo of him.
Oh, because people know she's 17, so they think it's weird.
Because he was hanging out with Ashley a lot, Ashley K Fitness.
Oh.
She has like over 1 million followers, and they would come to our gym all the time. And
both of these have been to our gym?
Yes, these.
Oh.
These people?
Influencers. Both of these influencers. I didn't know they came to our gym.
Yes.
They're innocent. They're innocent no matter what they do. They're both innocent.
No, he's accused of beating a girl.
He's never been to our gym before then.
See, that's the wrong part.
Yeah, so then...
we have a molester at our gym. What the fuck?
Photo of her again.
Is that after she got beat up? Or before?
Here's the story.
Because she looks different.
This chick... So
she beat the makeup off of her.
Yep.
A year ago, he was being accused by his ex. His ex is like that he was very abusive.
He beats a lot of people up, huh?
And like,
pretty tough then.
like verbally and physically assaulting them and stuff. And so he ended up saying like, no, making up excuses, right? Just getting away with it pretty much and saying like, no, that's not what happened. It was because
a lot of pretty guys like to beat up their girlfriends. Fact.
So then, most recently, Angelica's mom, she ended up posting on Instagram this clip where he is yelling at her like crazy, and he ends up slapping her.
Oh, that's not good.
In this clip, like, it's just the audio because like you can't see what's happening.
But can you hear?
Yes, you can. So I will play I will play audio that I have, and on Instagram you can only play a minute or something, but there's more to. So here, I'll play what I have here.
Thank you.
Right? Oh no? Oh, spit in your face. Don't say no. Say no again. You say no again. Watch how I smash you.
Spit in your
no
face.
Again.
That's fucked
say
up.
Say no again. Say no again. Say no again. It's always me getting hurt, right? It's always me getting hurt. Say yes or no.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Yes
Oh my
or no?
god.
Yes or no? Ooh. Yes or no? Is it always me getting in trouble? Is it always me getting hurt? Is it me?
Is he slapping like that? Or is he slapping her like
You have
that?
to try my life.
I don't know.
I think he went like
The first one
this.
was a slap, and then the second one was a slap.
You can't say it, huh?
I'm saying it. You don't have to be the only one that gets hurt.
It's not about you. Do I get hurt every time? Do I have to get hurt every time? Do I have to get hurt every time?
No.
Yes, I do. Say yes, admit it. Stop lying.
I don't want you to be the one.
But stop lying.
Why are they fighting?
I
What are they
asked
fighting
you.
about?
This is just
Do
how
I get
abusive
hurt?
people are.
And you.
Yeah.
So the mom like found this, recorded it.
So the mom posted this on Angelica's Instagram.
Wait, so who was recording this?
Angelica.
Oh.
So
The mom somehow came across it. I don't know how, but the mom got it and she
Yeah.
posted it onto Angelica.
So she secretly recorded the argument.
Angelica did. Yes. So then when that came out, Angelica she had ran away, and the mom was saying like, hey, you know, my daughter's missing. And she also stole the mom's car. And then so she was just saying like, you know, where's my daughter kind of thing, and then like she's in danger because she's probably with Ray. And then that's when Angelica ended up posting a video saying, hey, that video that my mom posted, it actually was all fake. It was Ray and I, like, it was like an acting thing where we were just practicing, and like he needs to get into, like, he was telling me about a past experience that he had, and I was just telling him like, hey, you know, like, how about you use this as an acting exercise, like just really fully like feel like recreate the scene or whatever.
They're really good actors if they did it.
Yeah.
And then
So they were recording that for the acting
that's what
exercise.
she was saying, and then that's what Ray was saying as well. So the police ended up going and searching Ray's home for her because she was missing, but they didn't find her. And then that's when, like, drama alert, like, because he was making videos about Ray, like telling LAPD to arrest him because of all this abuse allegations. And then so after that, then Ray ended up posting a Twitter video telling Keemstar, like, hey, you know, like, the cops came and look, I have a clean bill here,
Yeah.
like, she's not with me, like, why would she be with me, and all this stuff.
That's funny, but that's not what Keemstar's even talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And he doesn't even address the other stuff either. So then after that happened, she was found, and
Alive?
yes, she's okay. And then she ended up going on Drama Alert and doing an interview and saying, like, yeah, I was lying. That's what Ray wanted me to say about the
Obviously.
And he actually cut open his box spring in his apartment when the cops were there and had her hide there. And he had another woman like lay on the bed, so she was being like smushed
God.
while the cops were there trying to like search for her. That's why they couldn't find her, because she was hiding in the box spring. And then so
They forgot to bring the dogs.
yeah, right.
The dogs would have smelled her in the box spring.
Yeah, so then
How do you even fit in the
Yeah.
box
she was
Well, she's pretty
saying-
tiny, I guess.
I mean, if you fit on a bed, you fit in a box spring. And then, like, it's pretty big.
That's true.
Yeah, but when you open it, it's not empty, is it?
Yeah.
There's springs, like, but there's probably room. Anyway, the point is she was in there. And then so she was saying that, like, now she's just really afraid for her life. And, like, I don't know how she came into the light, but now she realizes that she's being abused and stuff.
She's not being manipulated by him anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
So she got away, and then she got on Keemstar, and she feels like safer there.
Well, yeah, like, because she's back with her mom. And so she was also, so Kim was asking her, like, well, you know, I kind of have to ask you this because of your age, but, like, when did you guys start dating? She said about 11 months ago when she was 16. And then he was like, were you guys sexually active? And she was kind of like shaky in her voice, and she was kind of like, well, you know, we were in a relationship, so that kind of answers your question, kind of thing. And then towards the end of the interview, she ends up saying things that just really made me feel yucky. But she was saying,
What did she say?
That he was pretty much, that she didn't want to become sexually active with him.
Yeah.
He would pretty much like forced her, sort of, telling her, like, manipulated her into saying, like, well, I need you to be a woman, and in order for you to be a woman, I want to be with a woman, you got to do this with me. So, like, just straight up abusive.
That is kind of weird though, because he's 33.
Yeah,
and
that's
so when you
gross.
look at the picture, you don't think this, but then when you realize how much of an age difference this is, internal, like in this couple, it's like, what the fuck? He basically,
It's an age thing for sure, but the main
it's R. Kelly.
he's fucking abusive
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, how is he not arrested already?
So he has been arrested.
Oh, okay.
LAPD they did finally look into the investigators looked into the allegations, and they did arrest him, but he paid $50,000 to get out. Like his bail was like $500,000 or something like that, and then he ended up paying $50,000, and so he's out. As like the latest thing that I know is that he made bail, and that Angelica ended up posting another video just saying how, like, she was crying, like she was sobbing, and she was just like,
That he's out?
so scared for my
Oh
life.
my god,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Nah, he's a bitch. But what the age thing points out is that he's basically into controlling things and manipulating, right? Because it's an R. Kelly situation.
Yeah.
So-
Even his mom posted.
His own mom?
His mom posted.
Mrs. Diaz?
Yeah, trying to like support him.
Yeah.
And saying, like, you know, they're just doing it for the clout. Like these women coming out,
Oh, come on, lady.
That's so stupid. Did she hear the recording?
right?
As a woman herself, like, you don't have to say shit. Just stay back and just be
Maybe he
ashamed that
beats his
you
mom too.
raised a piece
It's like, you know, it's your little boy. It's like in Game of Thrones with Cersei
You can't
and
imagine.
and
Yeah, Joffrey. Yep.
It's like it's your
Good
little
reference.
boy. What if Taika was like that?
Well,
I'd beat the fuck out of
Yeah.
her.
Right, that's a bad example. I was like, actually, yeah.
My parent does.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
As convincing as she is, though, we do have to look at it in a way where it's like, well, what part of that is real and what part of that is exaggerated?
Well, because there are other
Because-
women that have come out a year ago saying.
Right. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying. Okay, so here's the problem with all of this is that, you know, with the Me Too movement and all this stuff, and it's like it's great that women are being more empowered to like talk and speak up, but in the mix, there are people who get wrongly accused as well. So if we want to look at this in a way, we got to look at it how they do it in court, where it's like, okay, there's a lot of things that's being said right now, but just based off of that, can we really believe everything?
She should have trapped him. When she hid in the box spring, when the cops came, she should have been like, I'm here!
Yep, that would have been like, fuck.
She's.
Yeah, there's
It's because at that point,
Yeah.
if she's at his home, and she's willing to hide in a box spring,
She's done.
She's already so
Yeah.
manipulated and
Yeah.
brainwashed to the point where she feels like, because this is what he was doing her, he was telling her, like, you need to protect me. No one can know that we're in a relationship because I'm going to be in trouble. That's what he was saying in the video, like, I'm always the one getting hurt. And so she was saying that he blamed her all the time, like, for anything that,
the police are there.
right.
Well, see,
but
and then what she did with the recording is perfect. Like things like that, that's some fucking good evidence.
That's good evidence.
Because after you hear that, you're like, oh no, there's no way she's fucking making this up.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's gonna just side with her.
Yeah.
But also, it's like we have seen a lot of crazy shit go down where people get in, like they go to jail for like 20 years for accused, you know, shit. Like that one football kid that his whole career was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it serves as something really positive, though, that if you are in this situation, regardless if it's, at least for this specific case, regardless if it's fake or not, it's always good to speak up and find a space where you feel safe enough, hopefully
Yeah.
it's with cops, to speak up and say something about it. And the fact that she did record it, I'm like, fucking kudos to you, because now you have way more evidence on your side. I think it's up to the law to now bring in all these different things and hopefully
Yeah.
use their best judgment to be like, okay, this motherfucker's guilty or this motherfucker's not guilty.
The
And
worst shit is the R. Kelly situation.
Yeah, where everyone backs him
and
up.
even they leave, they come back. That's the fucking crazy part.
Yeah.
And I think the real lesson is you can't really trust guys that are too good looking.
No, that's why I'm with you.
Kelly?
See?
I do want to mention a little bit more into the story, just so you guys get the full picture, is that after the 1 minute that was posted, because there's only a 1 minute limit, there was more audio to that, and in that audio he started telling Angelica to kill herself, to just fucking die.
Should have done a swipe frame so we could hear the
Or
Well, the mom was doing it.
Yeah, I know.
IGTV, mom.
Because it's only on Instagram.
Yeah, so then, they were saying that, and then Angelica was saying in her interview that she had just gotten to the point of being so insanely depressed
Yeah.
that before she started recording that she actually, they were on the freeway coming back from Coachella, and that she pulled her body halfway out of the car because he was telling her, like, just fucking kill yourself. So she ends up, like, she wanted to die, and then he ended up pulling her in, and that's when she started recording. So she was just saying, like, being in that mental state and with someone so abusive too, and like being at that age too, is like, this guy needs to be locked up for fucking ever.
Yeah.